Oh shit! What's going on, you bunch of heathens? We are checking out a new channel today. Seems like a fucking little offset of Unsubscribe, where it's Eli, Fat Electrician, HLC, and Angry Cops, as it says here, share some of their favorite military stories. It seemed pretty interesting, and this had an F-18 in it, so I had to jump in on it because it's my favorite fucking plane. But this seemed like an interesting enough thing that, and the story itself, how the Navy lost an F-18, that sounds like an interesting story, so I wanted to check it out. Yeah, let's jump in.
I was like, damn. He also sent pictures and video of it.
Ooh.
So I wanted to write to inform you all. This is a wild one.
Okay,
I was like,
yeah, here we go.
He also sent pictures and video of it.
Ooh.
So I wanted to write to inform you all.
I'm broke though.
The Harris Truman CVN-75 lost an F-18 due to rough winds and sea.
Oh shit.
They have it on video as it goes.
HLC's fucking face. His reaction to that was fucking hilarious.
See. On or around the 8th of July, 2022, we were conducting alongside a replenishment in the Liana Sea. And aboard the weather and other radars were switched off for safety alongside, as not to fry any of the components of the replenishment ship, and vice versa. The operation began normal, conducting replenishments alongside for approximately 2 hours. As we watched a band of weather pushing more and more towards us, we were supposed to be getting relays from the land-based radars so we could see and understand the weather around us. But unfortunately, for some reason, they were not transmitting through the current time. About halfway through their replenishment, the band of weather hits us, going from 2 knots of wind across the deck to 96 knots of wind across the deck. Nick,
that's a bit of a fucking difference, don't you fucking think? That's a big fucking difference. From 2 knots to 96. Holy shit. If that's how you lose a fucking F-18, I wonder fucking why.
Is that a yellow or a green Waffle House?
It's a red Waffle House.
That's a red Waffle House? That's a red Waffle House.
Red Waffle House. One of the videos they did, he talked about the fucking Waffle House playbook, and we saw a bit of it when we we watched the video. I love that. Just we're just going to use the Waffle House index now from now on. Just, is that a red, yellow, or green Waffle House? That's a red. Oh, shit.
Get chocolate out.
That one got me.
Holy shit, 96 knots of wind is fucking insane, especially when you're like, man, it's a beautiful day, but those clouds, they look
I gotta put this in miles per hour. I gotta figure it out.
Hey man, those clouds
oh
shit, they're here. Oh.
Thank you, HLC. Give us the freedom units.
That's 110 miles an hour.
On the sea, dude, that'd be fucking terrifying because you can't swim to anything. It's just fucking ocean.
Nah,
and
bro.
There's probably 30, 40-foot waves on that shit, too.
Nah, bro, fuck
so
that.
Squadron personnel
fuck that
were
shit.
on flight deck cleaning and doing maintenance on the aircraft. Well, deck maintenance, or deck department, personally was holding up the P&D line, phone and distance line. Immediately, we were pushed from 180 feet alongside to 80 feet alongside.
I'm sorry. You're doing maintenance on aircraft in 110 mile an hour winds? What the fuck?
The ship that was supplying them.
Okay.
Emergency breakaway was immediately initiated, and the collision alarm was sounded just in case. The helmsman at the time, a master helmsman under instruct that we were overseeing, handled the situation perfectly. They stayed cooled.
Oh, by the way, this is actually pretty interesting. So they got sent in this story. Oh, medical emergency. Uh-oh. I don't want to get any spoilers, but so they got sent this. Yeah, I'm going to give it a like. So they got sent this story. That's pretty cool.
Follow directions to a T, safely allowing us to break away and avoid collision. In the Havoc, a helo rotor blade was snapped and ended up hitting a sailor in the leg.
Did he get to keep it?
Oh my God. a fucking rotor blade from a helicopter broke off and smacked you in the leg? God damn. Your injury was not service related, by the way.
The rotor blade or the leg?
So the rotor blade, I mean, if it's in you, technically it's yours, isn't it?
Nick, he brings this to the leg, the rotor blade. It's like, just reattach it. It's fine.
According
We can build him back.
According
better,
to my
stronger.
wife, that's how it works.
I now have a rotor blade instead of a leg.
I think I could fly.
It'd be kind of metal.
Slip now on slippery surfaces.
He tries to fly, just jumps off the side of the ship and drowns.
I mean, that's
Other sailors were
go ahead.
blown into the nets over the side of the ship. Jesus. And after the weather had passed, we could all see a jet had fallen off the starboard bow, crushing some of the railing as it went by. Oh, man. As a soldier, that'd be the most terrifying.
Nah, bro. Who's getting fucking court-martialed for that shit? Who's in trouble? It's a fucking lower enlisted E2 or E3 shit. Guarantee you, they're getting in trouble. And ain't no one higher than you.
thing in the world because you don't know what is about to happen.
No, at that point, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. It's just like, oh no, that was a very expensive piece of equipment, multi-million-dollar piece of equipment that is now gone. What the fuck do we do now? Like, what's the fucking play here? I don't know what the play is. I slept through that class.
Because I've lost I haven't personally lost knots, but you've experienced like Hands Across America, which is anyone that doesn't know is if you lose a sensitive piece of item or somebody else does on a field exercise, you are in that field exercise in those woods, fucking thousands of acres, and just walking.
Oh, you're
in a
all
line
searching for that
with
shit.
Everyone online until you find that one piece of equipment. What happens a lot of times, people will run off to some people will sneak away and then go buy that piece of equipment at your local foxhole or some military surplus store and just be like, oh, we got it. We found it.
That's some real shitbag shit. I fucking love it.
I
wouldn't think to do that.
Weird.
What I want to know about this plane is, I mean, I get it. You know, regardless, having something on a big flat top, granted it's a floating city, but that is designed to produce its own lift, right? Like that's got to be, you know, logistically, you know, problematic. But they're strapped down, right? Now this may be a dumb question, but are they?
Later investigation.
Yeah, exactly. That's what thank you, HLC. That's exactly what I was thinking. Were they not strapped down? I thought they were strapped down when they were on the deck like that and they weren't about to be used or anything like that. Especially if you're about to get rough weather.
It revealed that foul weather chains had not been set and only pre-flight chains had been set. So only 3 chains total were holding the jet to the flight deck at the time of the incident.
Nobody
Oh, gosh.
Nobody snapped the chain and said that's not going nowhere. That's
it's not snapping the chain. It's you didn't slap the aircraft and say, well, that ain't going nowhere. That's the one thing you got to do to make sure nothing actually go anywhere. And you didn't do it.
That's where they fucked up.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's how they fucked up.
Walks up, fucking rings his fingers across. He's like, it's secure.
Nobody in white New Balances.
That actually, no, that makes perfect sense. That's why there was only one plane lost. That was the one plane that the fucking dude didn't do it.
Checked on this, and that's why it's in the fucking ocean now.
It's in the ocean because it wasn't wearing a reflective belt. 100%.
No.
A fucking F-18 with a reflective belt.
Do you think they tried to like fish it out before it sank, or they just said, fuck it, the seas are too bad, like there's nothing we can do?
Dude, no.
What are they going to fish it out with?
They had to have stayed and fished it out. Like the entire Cold War is an epic saga of militaries dropping shit in the ocean and all the other militaries rushing there with submarines trying to recover it.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
if they
no,
don't recover
we must
it,
have
the
fucking
Russians are going to
recovered
show
that
up
shit.
and find it and recover it themselves. Like for sure, they recovered that plane. I guarantee it.
Even at the very bottom?
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Like
Oh, yeah, because they will want to hide at all that.
any
ComSec
tech,
equipment
anything.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They fucking probably stayed there an excessive amount of time with other ships coming to create a barrier around the area and submarines creating a barrier around.
Yeah, no, that fucking area probably became fucking Fort Knox. No one in, no one out until we get that fucking plane.
The area under the water until they found that fucking plane.
Yeah. Dude, doesn't the Coast Guard have like deep rescue stuff? They might have called them out there and been like, can you get our plane?
Dude, like Project Azorian during the Cold War, they were like fucking literally playing crane machine with submarines picking up Soviet shit off the bottom of the ocean. Like they have.
Dude, he's got to do a video on that shit.
Did
I would
anyone
love
else
that.
notice that Eli said starboard bow?
Yeah, I know. I picked that up too.
So did I.
What is
I
it
wasn't. I
called?
just wasn't going to mention it.
Am I dumb?
A bow.
Oh, a bow.
Guy. You know what your family
Bow, yeah.
does whenever they meet another person.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Yeah, this
That was
is
so much better than I ever could have asked
That was so fucking good.
for. That was, oh God, Rich. God bless you.
I've
bro.
been
This
thinking about
weather
that
is
joke for the past
fucking
5 minutes.
Oh shit! The video is you just see a fucking F. Holy shit! In this video, you just see an F6 or an F-18 just sinking into the ocean as giant
Show it.
waves.
Show it.
take
I want to see this video.
Could share it with us, Eli, so we
Yeah,
can
come
watch
on,
it.
Eli.
I forgot. I
Eli
had that.
double fap. Oh shit!
It's just an F-18 going under the water and somebody yelling, "Holy fuck!"
Dude, it's so fast, dude. It's like, and it's underwater.
No, you just see the fucking little right past the fucking camera. And it's like you just hear, "Holy shit!"
Oh, fuck. That was a jet, man.
I gotta know what the fuck was going through their
They're
head at
not
that
afraid
time.
of losing it. They're afraid of what's going to happen. Oh, fuck. That was a jet, man. Someone's dead. Someone's going to get, like, figuratively die. This is the end of their career.
Dude, imagine the guy that didn't check the fucking that poor dude.
There's like some
That left
E5.
the 3 chains is fucked.
We got to
There
do
was some
hands
E5
across
that was
the
responsible.
seafloor.
Everyone get your fucking
All putting a
floaties.
fucking stuff. I've never
Get
done
your
before.
fucking
Too
floaties.
fucking bad. Get in the water.
Hands across the Mariana Trench.
They're just putting
God, that's so
rocks
fucking
and
good.
sprockets in dudes' pockets and having them jump overboard, sink to the bottom.
Grab the fucking
Everyone
weight from
get
the
your
weight room.
snorkel and your floaties. Let's do this.
Can you imagine like being the captain in the ship and you're like, wow, that's a gust of wind. And then the officer to the left, you go, oh,
Just imagine me that just, oh fuck, we just lost a plane.
fuck.
Imagine being
Sir,
the,
I have bad news. What's that? We lost a plane. It's been shot down? No.
Not exactly.
No.
Worse.
That's fucking hilarious.
Huh?
What
Dude,
do you
that-
mean?
I couldn't even imagine just.
Like that's the equivalent of like losing an entire, I mean, like a high-end vehicle. Like not just like a Humvee. Like you're gonna get an ass chew and you lose a Humvee.
That's like losing an entire SEP V2 off of, I don't even know what you would lose it off of. Because if you lose a fucking SEP V2 off of like a trailer, at least it's still there. It's not sinking below the waves. That's like someone driving a SEP V2 into a fucking thing of quicksand and just, oh shit. It's like driving it on a trailer bed, it's not strapped down correctly, and it happens to fall off on a curve and it sink to the bottom of a quicksand pit. That's the equivalent of.
But like
It's like that one video of the Humvee that they went to. What happened when they forgot to hook a parachute or something up to it?
Oh god, no! I know the
it didn't
video.
open or something. I'm not.
I know that
airborne
fucking video.
qualified, but you
Yeah,
guys
no
ever see that
shit,
video?
Ethan. If there's no parachute, it's not going to open, obviously.
No, like it was rigged up. It just didn't like.
I've seen that. I saw Nico react to that.
You know what whatever. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I swear to God, you just bring me here to fucking harass and bully me because I'm the new guy here.
We dropped the Humvee out of a plane with no parachute. Now the doors won't open.
Well, that's going to get you. How How is it going to pass inspection?
You think on the Navy ship they made all the privates and shit dump out all their bags and private items looking for the plane, or you think they just believed them?
He still did a fucking dog and pony show.
That'd be hilarious if they did do that.
Everything is so good.
That'd be hilarious.
For that plane was like sleeping and like went to go check on his aircraft and just walked out and it wasn't fucking there anymore. What the
He
fuck?
gets a key fob like a beeper. It just where is it? Where's my jet?
My Zen was in that. Where the fuck is it now?
That's some real military shit.
There.
The sadness. Fuck. I had 2 bangs.
Or what if he thought it was his fault and he like goes up to the bridge all sultry like and sad like about to tell the captain like I lost my plane and he's like yeah no it fell overboard in the wind. Oh fuck.
That
Oh, thank God.
The pilot, that's actually hilarious. Pilot walking down, stretching, yawning, has
That's hilarious to think, just trudging his feet going up to the bridge, just like, Captain, as in like, Mom, I lost it. Oh no, don't worry about it. It went overboard from the wind. Oh, thank God. I thought I fucked up.
morning cup of coffee, then walks to where his plane was. He's like, I
swear I parked it right here.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to look. Because you know he didn't say anything. Oh. He would have looked around first. He's like, hey, John, you see, was there a plane here? F8? No?
They take my plane for services or something? Like the maintainer's working on it?
I see him like just like in the officer's chow hall, just sitting there, and they're like, "Dude, somebody's jet just got washed over on the starboard bow." You're like, "You mean bow? That guy's an idiot." Whatever. So who's playing? I don't know, but that dude's fucked. He's like, "Wow, I bet you that dude is fucked." And then they're like, he goes out there, he's like, "Fuck, it's mine."
What if they just announced it over the fucking loudspeaker? Like, will the owner of the Echo 18 F-18 please come to the bridge? Like, just
Your plane went over the bow.
The bow.
You're going to need you to go get that, sir.
That's not going away, is it, Eli? That was good. That was really fucking good. Make sure you check them out. This seems like a very small channel. Their smaller channel. I literally, this popped up when I was watching one of their fucking literally, I was watching the new what's it called? Podcast episode, and this popped up in my recommended. And I checked it out because I was like, oh, that seems interesting. No, this is legit their fucking channel, so make sure you check it out. I didn't know they had this channel. Yeah, check out the original, like and subscribe, and until next time, take care of yourselves. See ya.